Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR, and every once in a while I like to hop on eBay and just type in a certain franchise and put rare at the end of it and just see what pops up. I got a few suggestions for Super Mario, so we're gonna do that this time. If you have any ideas on what I should look up, let me know in the comments, and I've also looked up some other franchises in a playlist, so check that out. But let's look up some rare Mario stuff. Super Mario Rare. Okay, so we're already at some decent stuff, like a Mario Sunshine poster, cool, an audio cassette from the Mario movie, that's hilarious, and this rare air plush from the Mario Goomba. Neat. Hold up, Mario RPG pin badge set? That looks kinda cool. Look at that. I mean, I was actually kind of hoping it'd be like the full body renders, but these are okay, I guess. I'm not spending $135 on that. That's stupid. No way. Nintendo E3 exclusive official Mario hat pin for VIPs only. Huh. Okay, extremely rare pin allowing access into Nintendo 3's behind closed doors product demonstration area, reserved for analysts and celebrity guests like Kanye West and Conan O'Brien, and Nintendo developers like Shigeru Miyamoto. I've never seen a pin like this anywhere else, and it's about 1 inch by 3/4 of an inch high. Okay, people are actually bidding on this thing. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I see some other ones like a Super Mario 64 one. That's kind of cool. I like that. Having a 20-inch Mario statue does seem kind of cool, but like in all reality, it's not that big. So I wouldn't spend $1,100 on that. No way. No, thank you. Now if it was Sonic on the other hand, or Crash Bandicoot, then we'll be talking. These I love seeing. I've actually seen a couple of these at Too Many Games in this past year. And funny enough, I actually owned this one right here. Like, there was a lady that I knew at a flea market that like sold antique jewelry. And I used to talk to her every morning before I did my booth. And she gave me this, so I have it. I used to have it in my backpack, but then it started getting loose. So now I just have it in the collection, and I'm thankful I still have it because it's a really neat piece. But of course, there's some other wacky ones like Mario on a motorcycle, the Mario 2. And these other ones look fine. Bowser looks hilarious, even though he's not in Mario 2 at all. But yeah, I love these. These are so cool. It would be nice to have them all, but I don't know. The story of having that one just makes me happy. So I think that's all I need. And there's another one right there. This one's kind of interesting because 2 companies made this. I think it was first made by First 4 Figures, like the title says. But then there was an updated one that has a star base on it, and I think Popco made that one. I can't remember, but that's the one that I have. That's actually like hiding back here behind my guitar. It holds my calendars that I get from my Nintendo. And if you're a First 4 Figures fan, you're probably gonna want to get this one in particular just because it's First 4 Figures. But yeah, this thing's just meant to hold your DS. Unfortunately, it won't hold the XL models, and that's the ones I personally use, so I never really got to use this all that much. I used it for my DSi, my DS Lite, and that was about it. And I couldn't use it for my 3DS because I always put it on a charging cradle. But I'm rambling, let's move on. Scrolling through this, there's like so much weird like Mario stuff. Like, yeah, sure, we got like a stylus. Oh, that's a pencil. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about stylus because, you know, Nintendo DS. Then you got some pins and other random stuff. This one's interesting right here. So if you did a special pre-order, depending on where you went, for the SH Figuarts Yoshi, you got this. It was the 1-up sign as well as a green mushroom and some little grips for your SH Figuarts Mario or Luigi, because he had different size hands. It's funny how it's at $30, but no one's bidding on it. And technically, this is a rare piece. Because if you went to like Barnes and Nobles or something and grabbed the SH Figuarts Yoshi that way, you wouldn't get this. Like, you had to import this from Japan in order to get this. But yeah, like, they're not worth too much apparently, which is a shame because it is not a common piece. Thankfully, I have one, so I don't have to worry about it. What is up with this render of Mario right here? When I see this, he's typically looking to the left, right? Having him look at you like that just looks awful. No, I'll pass on that one. No, I'm good. That is also very early Mario Galaxy. Wow. That's interesting. Nintendo Super Mario Bros. 3 pin badge, McDonald's employee rare promo, SNES, GBA, DS. That they have nothing to do with it. That's Mario 3. That's original Nintendo. Come on. But anyway, look at this. This thing is heinous. Imagine being a McDonald's employee and like seeing that and getting excited. Better yet, being a kid and getting excited over that. Because back then, there wasn't too much Mario merch out there. There was a decent amount, but not a whole lot. We definitely weren't as spoiled back then as we are now. It's insane now. But man, I'll pass. That is a hard pass. 30th anniversary Mario pin. That's cool. The 30th anniversary was so fun because, you know, Mario Maker came out and I forget there was other stuff happening, but like I had a good time. Funny enough, there are some pieces that I'm looking out for that so far I can't find. That poster looks different from the one that I have. Maybe it's a different region. But I'm moving on. Plush like this is almost the same equivalent as finding a Soap Shoes Sonic plush. Mario Sunshine merch doesn't really exist all that much. There's a bit. There's a little bit, but not a whole lot. This, I'm not a huge plush collector, so this wouldn't be a piece that I'd be after much myself. But it's still cool nonetheless. But this plush is definitely interesting. Yeah, it says that, yeah, vintage 80s Mario 3 Tanuki plush doll stuffed toy 1988 Nintendo Acme Rare. Well, it definitely screams 80s in a good way. I like this a lot. Like, it's definitely has its own charm to it. I wouldn't say it looks better than most plush nowadays because like the face doesn't scream Mario, but like, or the hat doesn't scream Mario. But like, this is something I would have loved as a kid. Good lord, what happened to this Yoshi? Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that's awful. I think it's ironic how junk is in the title, but they still won $75. That's hilarious. I have this piece. The Club Nintendo Platinum Rewards Super Mario Bros. Plush hat. Unused 2011 OEM Rare. Now, when this was coming out, like back then, you couldn't find a Mario hat that looked official or anything like that. Like it wasn't easy to find in stores at this point. And even then, 2011, that sounds a little late. I'm pretty confident this is a thing back in like 2008, 2009, maybe. I remember when I got to the point when I earned enough platinum points to get this thing, I was so excited because it was either this or the Punch-Out DLC thing, like its own standalone app where you got to train with somebody. But out of the two, I wanted the Mario hat because one, I didn't have a Wii, and two, like at the time, like this was like the first official Mario hat that you can like get at the time. I'm pretty confident there was other ones back then that like definitely looked nowhere as good back in like the 80s or 90s. But this was my first time seeing something like this. So I got so excited, and I still have that in my collection. Like, you can't see it on camera, but it's up there. But I will always cherish that hat because that's Nintendo. That's a Nintendo branded hat. That is a Nintendo manufactured hat. Yeah, see that? Like that little tag right there. That is what makes it special to me. I love that piece so much. Honestly, it takes me back to a time when I used to look up stuff in like 2008, 2009. Just looking up so much Mario stuff or Sonic stuff or whatever. It was such an interesting time. I forgot they had this little luggage tag thing. Like, this thing is so cute. I love that. Now this is cool. Like, this is like the whole collection right here. This is actually pretty awesome. I'm not sure if I paid $1,000 for it, but like, this is awesome. I really like this. I actually have this plush right here. I remember like during the time this came out, when I found this, it wasn't all that rare yet, but like I loved the pose of it so much, and I love the look of it. It was so interesting. I had to buy it. Whoa! Now that's a rare piece. That's actually pretty cool. $3,000? Cool. I don't know about that one, but this is definitely awesome. I like this a lot. So that's what my pin would look like if it wasn't all yellowed out. Huh. New Mario Kart trophy from Universal Studios Super Nintendo World Orlando. At this point, the Orlando one's not even open yet, I don't think. The one in California is. It's even from California! This mofo! I'm looking at it, and you can tell how plastic it is. Like, it's definitely not like a beauty. I still want it. I'm pretty confident if I went to a Universal, I would actually really love to have this piece. I wouldn't pay $50. I don't know what Orlando is charging. I want to say $35 because it's Orlando. Or Universal, I should say. It's Universal Studios, not just Orlando in general. Point is, I want it. It is kind of cool. In mint condition. This says otherwise. A Mario 64 pin. Even though it says 2006 World of Nintendo. I like it. I'm not buying it, but I like it. Actually, it's pretty cheap. Maybe I'll add that to my watch list. Maybe I'll buy it. I shouldn't, but I do like Mario 64, and if it's that cheap, I think it'd be stupid not to, right? We'll just put that one to the side. Luigi 30th anniversary poster from Club Nintendo. $80? I have that poster right there. With that said, I did have some other Club Nintendo ones that unfortunately did get ruined, and I wish I saved those. Huh? What is up with those cheeks? That Yoshi looks silly. It's 9 inches tall, and they want almost $2,500. You can stick it right there, actually, if you want that kind of money. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Finding a lot of Mario Sunshine stuff here. Made by Band Presto in 2004. Why don't we get a whole lot of Mario Sunshine merch nowadays? Like, Jack Pacific, make some Mario Sunshine stuff. Please. What's up with this Mario plush? 18 inches, Japanese prize. Okay. Like, it's like one of those things that you're looking at it. It's what, the 30th anniversary? So cool. But you look at it and you're like, ow, my eyes! It looks like it's like trying to do like a fake glisten and shimmer. It's not what it's going for, but the way it hit my eyes, it kind of had that same effect. Whoa! For some reason, one of my posters just fell off the wall. My Smash Brothers one. Yes, there's plush of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. And they even made new ones based off the remake. Cool. But what bothers me is that they never made actual mini Mario toys. They could have absolutely made an amiibo out of it, but they never did. So, what's up with that? Whatever. Oh. Hey, Mom, can I get a Mario plush? No, we have a Mario plush at home. The Mario plush at home. Oh, no. They have a Mario plush with him with a super scope. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's actually pretty awesome. What is up with this inflatable Mario? He's definitely sun bleached. I wouldn't pay $500 for that. It's interesting. Of course, he got so many holes. Oh no. Oh, and he's stained. Ugh. Brother, ugh. Why is he looking at me like that? He's got his eyes on something. No. No, I'm gonna get out of here. No, I'm good. Are you okay? Because that face does not say that you're okay. Hey, I have this thing. I'm not sure if it's worth $35 or, well, plus 5 chips. I'm not sure if it's worth 40 bucks, but hey, I have that. Same color and all. You got that thing at a Rite Aid. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. There's no way I'm paying $60 for it, but that is cool. I remember in Nintendo Power, they had this Wii Remote keychain that acted as a flashlight, and I wanted that. We never got it, but I hope one day I can find that in the wild. Okay, so I have this thing. This is a Mario Wonder Shadow Box that you got as a freebie when you got it at Target. This thing's stupid. It's all styrofoam. What happened to the good stuff? I thought it would be like, you know, like glass and like, you know, I expected the insides to be cardboard, but like I expected the outside to be all plastic with a thing of glass over it. No, it's all styrofoam. No glass on there whatsoever. No plastic even overlaying it. No. Oh, these are kind of cool. They're keychain Game Boy Advances that look like they actually flip. And then also come with the little cartridges that are based off the Super Famicom, or in our case, like the NES, like classic games, like for Game Boy Advance. That's really cool. I actually really... You can actually put the keychains inside the Game Boy too. Oh, that's awesome. But $160? Nah. Funny enough, I'm surprised that we haven't found anything. Well, first off, that's cool. I like that. And also, that's kind of cool. I like that render of Wario. That's actually really cool. But anyway, I'm surprised we haven't found anything crazy. Like, we haven't found, like, the Target statue with him on a flagpole. Like, I was actually expecting to find one of those here. Ooh, this little promo disc. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna buy it, but that's cool. But after over 20 pages, I'm not seeing anything that's, like, absolutely mind-blowing, you know? But this is something I actually do kind of want to get. This is something I've been eyeing up for a while, actually. I've been having it in my watch list on eBay for years at this point, and I still haven't gotten anything like this yet. I don't know what it is, but, like, maybe it's the fact that it's gold, it's Mario, it's Nintendo. It says Nintendo World, like, from, like, in New York. I want this, you know? I want to grab this. But $70? No, it's so tough. Like, there's a reason why I've been eyeing it up for years and still haven't bought it yet. These pins. I always wanted these pins so bad, like the whole collection. And a buddy of mine that I work with actually managed to get one of the sets. And on the way there, it got, like, bent and the pins got ruined and stuff. It was awful. And Nintendo couldn't do anything about it. So, I consider that a rare piece if it's actually all in good condition and working order. I remember this piece I thought was going to be rare. I have 2 of them. Actually, no, I have 3 of them right now. One complete in box, one open on the shelf beside me, and then another one for a friend that I haven't given to, that I bought it from years ago. Now this is something I kind of want. Funny enough, my boss, I work in a retro game store. My boss, I'm sure, has a couple of these. And it would be something I would like to have. But with the stand too, I don't know if he has a stand with it or not. This is cool. Is it worth $14,000? Honestly, maybe. But that is more than I could ever have at one point. So, no. I'm a little bummed that we didn't find the Mario Target statue. But, like, this makes up for it. This is kind of cool. I like this. But it sucks that it took me, what, 22 pages to find this thing. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's my social media. And if you want me to do more of these eBay videos, I'll leave a like. It lets the algorithm know and lets me know that I should keep doing these. I know a lot of people love these kind of videos, and I want to do more of these. But I have so many things I got to do videos on. I haven't made time for eBay stuff, but I miss doing the eBay videos. And Chloe misses being on camera. I feel like you should subscribe specifically for this cat. Right, Chloe? Oh no, you're quiet now that I'm holding you. I see how it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you guys to death, and I'll see you on the next one. So peace, peace.